Hey y'all. So I decided to do like a Q&A, questions and answers. I looked at a lot of other YouTubers videos and realized that prior to, y'all have to excuse me, like I'm trying not to sound a little cray cray because there's like a lot of cars and stuff going by and they probably like, why is she walking with her phone like this? It amazes me, like in the morning time when I'm taking my daughter to school and I want like other people to be out so it doesn't be so scary, then it's like no one comes out, if that makes any sense. Like it's like rats and everything else, and I'm like, I wish there was somebody else out here, because like I leave to go to work. When I was working, I would leave like 4 in the morning and it'd be pitch dark, and I always wanted more people to be out so I could feel more safe. Then when you want to be alone, they turn around, somebody walking past you. But anyway, so I decided to do a Q&A. So I realized a lot of YouTubers prior to being on YouTube did this just to give you some insight on who they are. But I never really formally introduced myself. So I want to take this time to do that. So, first question. What made me want to start my own YouTube channel? So, that's pretty simple. I have lupus, as y'all know, so I find it very difficult to sit my tail still. I get bored super easily. So, what happened is that when I started FMLA, I was bored and I wanted something to do that also potentially could make an income, because I was bored and I was broke. Yeah. So that's pretty much it was no special nothing behind it. And I had to be bored to even try to do something like this, because I've never even been on social media, period, ever. So it was just something new, something to give me something to do. That's all it was, y'all. Nothing special. So next question. Well, first of all, what would my videos be about? So, I have so many things going through this brain of mine. So I started off with wanting the videos to just be about like what I do in my everyday life now I'm on FMLA. But then that just kind of seemed to be all over the place. So I narrowed it down to basically my children, which was cool. But then I started having flare-ups with my lupus. So then I wanted it to be an informative channel about lupus, which got boring. I mean, it didn't get boring, but it got sad. And the thing that makes me to do videos is that it's fun. So I was like, this ain't gonna work. So, okay, now I don't know what my videos are going to be about. I think there'll be more hair tutorials. Please, you guys comment, leave me a comment in the comment box about what interests you. Like, the options would pretty much be like hair, doing my kids' hair, like just talking in general about my life, talking about lupus. What out of the videos that you guys have seen so far, what more interests you? Because that's the real question, is what do the viewers want to see? So I can't give you a specific answer. It's still gonna be all over the place until I find that thing, that thing. So okay, next question. What makes me different from other YouTubers? Well, I would say I'm clean. I'm not trying to call y'all other YouTubers dirty. Okay, so I'm not trying to say y'all dirty. That's not what I'm trying to say. But I find it that I have subscribed to people's channels in the past and like them as a person, like their channel, and then they get a little raunchy. You know what I mean? They start, every other word had to be a curse word. They start exploiting their body parts, and my stuff will be rated G. So like you can sit down with your kids and not have to do what you know what our parents used to do back in the day, that thing where you hide their eyes. You don't have to do that with my videos. So that's the difference between me and other YouTubers. Another thing that makes me different is I'm a Jehovah's Witness. So I haven't personally found a YouTuber that's a Jehovah's Witness yet.
I'm going to post a video at some point in time to give you a little bit of insight about that, because I think people have the wrong assumption sometimes. So yeah, that makes me different. Another thing that makes me different is like, what else makes me different? I'm just silly, y'all. I'm silly, but I'm not dirty silly. Like, I'm silly, like just goofy, and like you won't catch me like I said, making doing curse words or nasty jokes. But I'm just goofy. I'm really goofy. I'm not the typical girl. Like, like I don't mind making a fool of myself. That doesn't bother me. So okay, next question. Actually, I think the next one's not going to be a question. It's actually going to be more of a like a conversation or a statement, or I don't know. You pick or choose what you want it to be. So I just want to give a story, so you can get like what's the crazy experience I ever had. So I am a good girl, or I try to be, but I will tell y'all this story about me, so that you can get an insight of who I am too. Which is okay. So we were at Phillips. For anyone who is old, and you old, you know what Phillips is. It was like a soul food, seafood. Why is this car driving so slow? Like, people are so nosy. Seriously? Like freaking driving like 2 miles per hour just to see what I'm doing. Okay, calm down. So, like, okay, so Phillips is a buffet, all you can eat type place. A buffet, all you can eat type place. So she fine. Yeah. Yes. So like I said, sorry, I'm getting like so many interruptions right now. So Phillips is like a buffet or you can eat type place, and okay, it was very fancy back in the day. Everybody went to Phillips. So we got to Phillips, me and a group of friends. I'm not gonna like even throw them out there like that. They know who they. You know who you are. So we get there and we order a lot of food, y'all. And it's expensive. I knew it was gonna be expensive. So we sitting down. I don't have no chitlins at this time, but the girl who was with me, you know who you are, boo. So she had a chitlin. So we sitting there. We done eating. We full. We fat. So we both got our men there, and so her man walks up first. I'm doing okay. Huh? The name sound familiar, but I'm not sure which building she living or nothing. Oh, I'm not even sure. Uh-huh. So we the guy who's with her man, he gets up and goes to the bathroom. So he like, I'm going to the bathroom, y'all. So as he goes to the bathroom, men don't usually travel in packs. So my man is like, I'm gonna walk with him. I'm thinking that's a little odd. You know, women, we go powder our nose, but men don't say, hey, you want to go to the bathroom with me? It's kind of weird. But okay, I give you some go. So we sitting there, about 5 minutes go by. The girl I'm with, she like, they're taking a long time. I'm gonna go see what's up. I'll be back. I'm gonna wait outside. So I'm like, what you mean you gonna wait outside? Like, excuse me, y'all, it's like an airplane flying above my head. So I'm like, what do you mean you gonna wait outside? Like, what are you doing now? So it's just me and her child sitting there together. And her son at the time is like 3 years old, and we just sitting there together. I'm like, what's going on? So, okay. We sit there for about a couple of minutes. I look out the window. She running down the street. She running down the street, y'all. And so the waitress brings bill over. Bill is like $300. I'm not about to pay that. So I have never skipped out on a bill. I have never stole. I have never, well, I won't say I've never lied. I try not to lie. What am I supposed to do? I get that little boy, put him up on my hip, and we start running too. We skipped out on the bill, y'all. I felt terrible. Like, maybe some of y'all out there, like, that's not a big deal. I felt terrible. It took me, and I never went back to Phillips. I'm not even going to tell y'all it took me a couple I never went back to Phillips. So that's just a little insight on me. And it broke me. Like, I was literally, like, looking on the news, waiting to see a picture of myself. So this is just a little introduction of me, y'all. I can be goofy. I can be a goody girl. I could be talk my mind. I can be many. I have many things here in one. That's why you should subscribe to my channel. And I think that there's this thing going around right now helping YouTubers out. And I don't know who started it, but I will say toots to you. A big shout out to you. Another important fact about me that I didn't throw out there is this is a big shout out to Only One Jess. Yes, boo, Only One Jess. I saw her inspirational video about when she quit her job and decided to do YouTube full time. That was one of my huge things to why I decided to do YouTube, because I feel like she saw something she was good at and she went for it. And I think over time my videos are becoming better, and with you guys' help, like I said, you send me comments, any suggestions, whatever you got, it will be much used, much helpful. So this is a little bit about me. Like I said, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and then hit that notification bell. And like I said, YouTubers must help each other out, so I will do the same to you, boo. All right, stay strong.